Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to try this whole thing again, but I'm going to go a different route with it. Before, I was hoping that I would have the money and I would be able to buy some regular products and go do things and go places, and that just hasn't panned out. And I haven't made a video in a long time. So we're going to start over. I've had to sell a lot of gear. I've had gear break. I've had things disappear. I've had them get destroyed, dirty, just rough. So we're going to start over. I have a few items left over, and I want to start rebuilding them. At the same point in time, this is kind of going to be a weight loss thing for me. I'm going to try to lose some weight and get back into shape to where whenever something does come about, I am ready. But that's not the focus of today's video. Today's video is why. Why do we prepare? Guys, everybody has a different reason for preparing, okay? Some people like to prepare because they have family emergencies. My family, we have a son who has special needs, and if he has a seizure, we have to take him to the hospital. But not just that, we live right in the middle of where a bunch of hurricanes come through. Thank God not Florida, but we get a couple of hurricanes. We've had a couple of hurricanes, I should say. All that being said, we prepare for storms and we prepare for emergency situations where we've lost power or lost water, because we've had the water lines break before. We prepare for those kind of things. Some people take it a lot farther because they have more time and more money. I'm not working right now. I'm hoping to go back to some kind of work soon, but in the meantime, I'm preparing on a budget, a very tight budget. So I'm taking this time to talk to y'all again and ask you, I shouldn't say, I should ask you, why do you want to prepare? What reasoning do you have to want to be ready? Is it a car accident? Is it a home invasion? Is it loss of power? Is it storms? Is it zombie emergencies? Is it apocalyptic type things? Is it, Z-Day? What? Why do you want to prepare? Put it down in the comments. That being said, you do need to prepare. It used to be taught in school. They used to tell you you should have a couple of gallons of water, some rags, a first aid kit, some duct tape or something else to seal doorways and entrances. They used to teach this in our schools. And they don't anymore. My kids have never learned that. They probably never will. Now it's all focused on tests. So it's up to us, a different generation, to teach this. To teach people that you need to be prepared. That you need to have food and water. You need to know when you should shelter in place or when you should evacuate. And you need to know where you're going to go. These are all things that I intend to put in my my videos, as well as going to locations, purchasing tools and bags and other equipment, fishing equipment, hunting equipment, things of that sort. I intend to go purchase a lot because, unfortunately, like I said, most of my stuff was just destroyed in storage or from use. Some of it just got wax on it and I had to throw it away because it chipped it, and it was a bad situation. Everything's getting better. Everything's gonna get better. And I'm gonna keep doing this to show you guys that it's not impossible and it's not hard. And it's not expensive. It doesn't have to be expensive. There are a few things you should take into account, and we will discuss those in my next video, which will hopefully be later this week. Until then, I will see y'all around.